You were sitting in the living room and reading a novel. You turned another page and stared at the huge window with a smile where snowflakes were falling softly on the green grass of your mini garden. Here you go, Americano with less sugar and some cupcakes. Meanwhile, your best friend Sophia entered in the living room. And then placing the food tray on the dark marble table, she spoke out, "Trust me, I really needed this. Thank you, Sophia," you said. And grabbed the cup of coffee from the table along with your favorite cupcakes as you took a mouthful bite. "It's just delicious," she said, nodding her nose cutely. "Oh God, when this girl will grown up," Sophia said, sighing heavily as she rested her back on the couch. "It's been 6 months since you have been living with your best friend in her house. You were 14 years old when your parents' car accident, leaving you all alone to survive in a big city, Seoul. Being an orphanage, you had no place to live as the house where you used to live with your parents were also rented. After the year you were from the house, but luckily you had a school friend, Sophia, who is not that rich, but still she took you to her home the day you were from the rented house. Well, Sophia was grown up alone as her mother was divorced by her father because of her habits. Sophia's mother gave the apartment to her daughter before leaving for Maldives forever. In present circumstances, your life is so far good because you have a good job and salary is enough to fulfill your daily needs. You woke up in some office where Sophia does as an employee. Let's go. You know it's an end of the month and we were running out of the grocery items, Sophia said. "No, Sophie, I am not in a mood to go out. I just want to relax and spend these holidays home," you said, shrugging your shoulders while placing the book on the table. "But why, Annie? Why you are so bored?" Sophia said, hitting you on your shoulder. "Ouch, bear it with me, sweetie," you said. She looked at you and then rolling her eyes, she fetched out her mobile phone from the pocket. "Do whatever you want," she said. "I am going to my room to sleep in a warm and cozy bed with my cute kitty blanket on top," you said, yawning fakely and pulling her slightly. You ran upstairs. "Why, Annie, I won't talk to you," Sophia said, making you laugh out loudly. Reaching your bedroom, you threw yourself on the bed and putting on the blanket, you smiled and closed your eyes. "My and Pov, I was last watching a beautiful dream, but suddenly my mobile phone rang, making me groan. I pulled off the blanket and took my hand to a side table somehow where my mobile was ringing. The annoying sound, I muttered to myself, and gritting my teeth, I glanced at the caller ID. It was an unknown number. I hesitated a bit, so I cut the call and put my phone back on the side table. But see, someone has gone crazy. Like, seriously, my mobile phone is ringing continuously. I picked it up immediately and received the call with my grumpy face. Before a person from another side could speak out, I let out a shout. "Who are you? Can't you understand that if someone is not receiving the call means she might be busy?" "But no. You have no brain to understand the tiny thing," I said. I woke up from my beautiful dream where I was laying in the field along with my school time. The owner of this voice was the one about whom I was dreaming about. My every morning starts thinking about him and ends up dreaming about this man. Jeon Jungkook, known as my enemy, but to the world that he is my enemy. But if someone asks my heart, it won't lie that the only man I like as a high school student, the crush were normal, even so many boys are gone as a beautiful. But my eyes always load on one person, Jeon Jungkook. It's been 1 year and now hearing his deep voice making the butterflies have party inside my stomach. Jeon Jungkook, as usual, he cut me out, even though I mumbled. "Yes, Ryan, Jeon Jungkook, how have you been? You must be thinking that why I called you after so many years. I was sent to the abroad by my parents for higher studies, so I just came back in Seoul. I got your number from your friend Sophia. She was in a cafe with a guy where I rushed to get a coffee, so I went to her and asked her for your number. Luckily, she didn't hesitate at all and gave me your number immediately. Well, little bird, I missed you a lot during the years. Jungkook said, making my heart go up and down. Clearing my throat dramatically, I put the pillow on my lap and sat straight on the bed. Hey, what you said just now, you missed me, I said, blushing heavily, but Jungkook laughed out loudly. Oh no, I said that I missed teasing you, Jungkook said, laughing sarcastically, making you groan. Stop lying, you said that you missed me, Jin, Jungkook did. Okay, I miss you, what will you do? He said, and I could feel my cheeks turning ghastly into fresh tomato. Why you called me? I asked it coldly, as I know if I talks I would end up confessing to him sooner or later. Oh yeah, I wanted to see you personally, so if you don't, I pick you up from your house while we have dinner together at your chosen place. What you say? Jungkook said in his usual voice, making you gulp down. I will see him. Oh my, Jungkook wants to see me. This thought was not letting me stay at ease as I started jumping on the bed like a small kid. Hey, what are you so quiet? Say something. Jungkook asked from another side of the call, mid flinch as I sat on the bed in a straight position. I'm so stuff to do at home, but if you're insisting me that much, I won't disappoint you. So yeah, I will accompany you. I said nonchalantly and I will pick you up from your house. Jungkook said and cut the call like usual. I was so happy to think that I will meet him tonight. But it's overexcitement until the time I know what he feels. I thought to myself and rushed to my wardrobe while jumping on the floor. Then I should wear this one, that one, or no, that blue one, the red. Hey, what about the yellow one? I think this golden dress, I muttered to myself while throwing dresses on the bed. Why do I get all the stuff again and then whine? Sophia. I said her name, and this time only she could guide me well. After 2 minutes in the room, she asked, looking at the clothes we just gotten in the bed. Sophia helped me to find out some dress. I almost cried. She came closer to me, but why you wanna get time? Sophia asked confusedly, cause Jungkook wanna meet me. He will be there in no time to pick me up, but I'm just standing here like a statue and looking at the dresses. And then she raised her eyebrows. Someone's going out, but you denied when I asked you to go out for grocery shopping. Seems fishy, she said, making me whine. I am already sad. Please help me out, I said in a pleading tone. Okay, let me check out. Soon she picked up a black dress which came to me. It had golden shimmery beads around me to enhance its beauty. This one will be perfect, she said, handing me. I quickly slipped into it and rushed to the mirror to look at myself. I was surely looking so gorgeous in this. I let out my hair free from ponytail and did shimmery makeup on my face with red velvet whisper on my lips. You look stunning, Mayan. Jungkook would definitely get fainted seeing you, Sophia said, looking at me from head to toe, while I let out a chuckle. Suddenly the car honked the horn. I rushed to the room window, only to witness Jungkook honking the horn like crazy. I grabbed my phone clutch from the cupboard and rushed to the downstairs to his car, locking the passenger seat. I threw my clutch on a back seat and then looked at him. My breath go crazily up and down. His strong jawline, dark eyes, hairstyle perfectly lip piercing, and everything, just everything about him looked perfect. Jungkook's point of view. My eyes stuck at Yin. How one could be so beautiful. She's looking beautiful. I felt myself lost. What? She frowned, glaring at me, and dramatically cleared my throat. You look good, I said, not wanting to show my feelings until the time she gives me any hint. Hearing this, Vian is looking out through the window. Maybe to hide her blushing face, I thought so. Arthur Spove, you both reached the restaurant as Jungkook dragged chair back for you, making you blush heavily. It was one of the most expensive restaurants in Seoul, and you intentionally chose it to tease him. You like the restaurant? Jungkook asked and stared at your face, making you giggle internally. Yes. Is there something wrong? You asked in a thin way, making him chuckle. No, there is no problem. Soon waiter came to you with a smile. What you want to order, ma'am? He asked, looking at you with a smile, but you made sad face. Hey, I'm also here, Jungkook said, making you smirk internally. I would love to have bibimbap, kimchi bulgogi, fried chicken rice, medium cooked steak with boiled potatoes, red rice cake, stew, japchae, and seongal. You said with a smirk and rested your back on the chair. The waiter looked at you shocked while Jungkook's eyes widened in disbelief. Are you for real? How you can eat so much? Jungkook was looking at you. It's my headache. You don't need to worry. You said, making a pouch, and looked at him while playing with the strand of your hair. But still you can't eat all this alone, Ryan. Jungkook asked. Your bank is blasting, but still you are so stingy. You said, looking around. I'm not worried about that, okay? But how you will finish all the food alone? Just wait and watch, Mr. Jungkook. You said, making a pour to another. Later you were busy in eating food while Jungkook helping you to finish it. You look gorgeous, Jungkook said, placing the glass on the table as his file. You swallowed the steak, ignoring all the butterflies in your stomach. Thanks, you said without looking up into his dark eyes. He set the fork down on the table. Jungkook said, and that moment you both stared into each other's eyes. Your heart beat so fast that sooner it will come out. And the very next moment, under the beautiful fairy lights of the restaurant. I miss you too, Cook, you said, smiling at him. Let's go house for tonight. What you say? Jungkook asked, winking at you while you thought for a while. Why and what you say? Jungkook asked again with puppy eyes, making you giggle internally. Why not? You said, biting your lower lip while playing with the strand of your hair. Jungkook stared at you and he let out a smirk, making you feel millions of butterflies in your stomach. After paying the bill, Jungkook drove you to his home. Time skip. You were in his room laying on the bed while scrolling down the phone. Would you like to have? Jungkook asked, entering the bedroom. You could clearly notice. Are you okay, Jungkook? You asked, putting the mobile phone on the bed and looked at him confused. I'm not okay. Jungkook, making you blush. No, Cook. You said and caressed your hair. He said, fakely shooting the fan with his fingers. Pinky promise. You said, knobbing his nose shyly, but Cook. You were speaking good, but he cut you off. You said, and Jungkook gave you an angry with a cute pout. Cook, I told you already that he cut you off again. Well, do you think he was not okay?